Hey guys, it's winter.
What up? It's your girl Madison. Come on. Come on. Hi, what's your name? Welcome. Unsubscribe right here. Right
Click
there.
on unsubscribe.
We're Jenna Marbles.
I'm unsubscribing.
Okay. Okay, so it's gonna be a video about things that we used to believe when we were kids. Anywho, what's one thing you used to believe when you were a kid? Tell us the story. You go first.
The first one I have is when you can see the light coming through on the clouds. And I used to think that that was people going to heaven, and every single time my sister saw one, she'd sit there and she goes, "Oh look, someone died." So
that's so bad.
You were pretty morbid little bit.
I'm gonna go completely savage here and say the thing that I used to believe in is our government.
Ooh.
Okay, your turn again.
Okay. Another thing I used to believe in is when you had like Play-Doh or putty or like I guess silly putty or slime, is if you took like a little bit of it out and left it out of the container and put the lid back on the container, that all of it would just dry up. Like not just the part that was outside, but the part inside too, because it needed all of it.
Next one. Okay, that's weird.
I was a weird little kid. I'm still a weird little kid. I still try and make sure I get all of it back in, and like that's why I was upset because you had putty left on your fingers.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. We come back and she gets on freaking Snapchat. Sends news to everyone.
Only in the shower.
Gross. Don't ever send me a picture of you in the shower ever again, please.
I was completely covered.
I don't believe you.
In water.
Okay, yeah, no, I believe that one. Okay.
I heard soap.
Okay, the next one that I have is whenever I was a kid, I used to believe like that when my dogs were staring at me, they could hear my thoughts. Yeah. I was a weird kid. You thought you were weird. Because they would sit there and they would just stare at me, and they would stare at me for so long, and I just look down and like go like that, and then they tilt their head like kind of like you know, like when you're a kid and you imagine like, oh, they know what I'm talking, or they know what I'm thinking, they know what I'm doing, blah 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 blah. Yeah, that's what I did when I was a kid. Your turn.
I wasn't that weird. Okay. When I was little, my grandmother told me that every single time it was raining, it was the angels watering the flowers in heaven, and every single time it thundered, it was my grandpa getting a strike in bowling. So, I believed her for a very long time.
When I was younger, we were told it was Jesus bowling, and that whenever it rained, that means that the angels were crying because of something stupid that we did, like a sin, like so one of our sins. And Christians, man, Christians. You think Catholics are bad? Holy shit. And then I was told that like thunder, the thunder was Jesus bowling, and the lightning was
Zeus.
No, I didn't learn about Zeus till I watched Hercules in 6th grade.
Okay.
Seriously. I don't remember what the lightning was. I know it was something weird though. Y'all turn again.
Okay, so I have something to like, another thing that my grandmother told us. She used to have us sing the song when there were flies around, and it'd be like the "Shoo Fly Don't Bother Me," which oddly happened a lot whenever it was raining. So I used to like sing that every single time I saw a fly. Like I could see it like 10 feet away and start singing it, and then I wouldn't find the bus.
I like saw the lightning. It looked like it struck your backyard. I was like, well, good thing there's rain to put it out.
It's okay, that would have been the horses that killed. They're
That's
not my
horrible.
horses. They're not my horses. So.
Was that the last one of yours? Or was it the last part of yours?
That was the last part of that.
The last part of that. Okay. The last one of mine was whenever I was a kid, I didn't really like go anywhere else besides my grandma's house. And my grandma lived like 30 minutes away, so it didn't really we would always listen to music and stuff when we were in the car.
I feel like I just
So-
need to like lean on you to be in this picture.
Oh yeah. It didn't feel like any time to get back and forth to her house. So I used to think that the only people that were people, like the only town that existed or whatever, like there was no other town or no other state or anything besides the one that I lived in. So I thought that Claremore was the only town in the entire world. I thought Claremore was the world.
That would suck.
Yeah. Because I never went anywhere. And then we went to Texas and I was like, where are we going? I was like, this is a long drive. They're like, yeah, we're going to Texas. I was like, what is that? Because I didn't think that there was any other towns.
Is that a store in Claremore?
Yeah. Your turn.
Okay. So when I was little, which my sister denies telling me, but I remember specifically, I had a sock come off whenever I was sleeping, and I didn't want to put it back on, and my sister told me that if I was sleeping with one sock on and one sock off, that a little tornado would be at my feet. And it scared me, so I never slept with one sock on or one sock off ever. And if one came off while I was sleeping, I'd like freak out and be like, I gotta get my sock on before a tornado happens, or I gotta get my sock off or something.
Oh.
Paige ruined my life.
Weird. I remember when I was a kid, speaking of sleeping, I remember when I was a kid, I believed that like if your entire body besides your face wasn't under the covers, that demons would get you. And then I believe like if you closed your eyes before you fell asleep, that's why I had such a hard time sleeping when I was a kid, because I believe that if you closed your eyes before you fell asleep, that there was gonna be a demon or Chucky or something would come up out of your blanket and like, yeah. Or I wouldn't like have strings that were attached to my blankets. I would like rip them off and like throw them away because I was so afraid that someone was gonna choke me.
I used to be like, okay, so I have so many stuffed animals, and I used to make them all hold hands, and if they weren't touching, I thought that like something would get me.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I had like a circle of like stuffed animals, and they were all touching, and if I woke up and like they had fallen or something, I'd freak out because I thought that something had grabbed me in the night.
Oh wow! I used to have all my dolls sitting.
I was a messed up little child.
Oh yeah, childhood 101 over here. Follow us. It was perfect. Just kidding. But I used to have I used to feel like no matter if I didn't like the doll or not, I used to feel like if I didn't have them sitting up on my bed, like every morning before school, I would make my bed and put every single one of my dolls on there. So, because we had full-size beds to our little selves. Oh no, I fit all of my dolls. I found a way. I like stacked them on top of each other.
No, I wouldn't ever stack them because I thought that were good. They were gonna crush each other. And, like
I would do the bigger ones on the bottom and the smaller ones on top and like do it like that. And I felt like if any of them, or I would sleep with one every night instead of my favorite one every night because I figured it would hurt their feelings for them not to have enough attention.
I had favorites and I let them know.
That was not me as a kid. I was like, everyone deserves equal love. Like me now. Equality. Alright, your turn.
Okay, so sticking back on the stuffed animal topic, like, because Buster died in
Buster Rhymes.
Shut Buster died in 2012, and I have a stuffed animal that looks just like him.
Mm-hmm.
And so I put, his dog tag on him, and I thought that his spirit went into the stuffed animal, so I never, like, let him fall off the bed or anything.
That's sad.
I know, it's so sad.
It's upsetting.
I still do that, though. Like, I won't let him fall. Like, if he does, I'm like, oh my god, Buster, I'm so sorry.
Okay, so, your last one, because I don't have any more.
No, my last one's pretty dumb and pretty, like, simple. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, okay,
Yeah.
so, for the longest time, I used to believe that O-F was spelled O-V, and I would always, like, miss it on spelling tests, and that's how I would write my sentences. Like, I can't think of a sentence with the word of in it, but... Of the fish.
Of, like, O-V instead of O-F. I could never figure out how to spell question when I was a kid. So I was asked the question, how do you spell question?
Q-U-E-S-T-I-O-N?
Yeah.
I can't spell, so, I mean.
Me neither. Yeah, no, whenever I was a kid and we would pass notes in class instead of texting or whatever, I'd sit there and I'd be like, can I ask you a question mark? That's how it was. I was like, I don't know how to spell this. I'm just going to put this. And then I never knew how to spell giraffe. I never knew how to spell garage.
I couldn't spell giraffe or graffiti.
Yeah, I couldn't spell you.
I still can't.
Really? I can't spell giraffe. 18 years old, graduate tomorrow.
Okay, hold on.
I don't know how to spell giraffe.
Hold on, I can do this. Graffie? No, maybe just one E. Giraffe? Graffy?
I thought you were spelling graffiti, to be honest.
Let's try to spell giraffe. Which, like, my favorite animal is a giraffe, though. I can't even spell it.
Someone was like, Winter, what's your favorite animal? And I was like, a lion. Pretty much any feline. And they're like, what's a feline? I was like,
a feline. When someone's texting you asking you what your favorite animal is and you can't tell them because you can't spell it.
That's when you say
you can't even spell it close enough for autocorrect to tell.
Yeah. That's why I sit there and I'm like, Siri, how do you spell this? And she's like, you spell this by like this, and this, or however. Like, I've never actually asked her how to spell anything, but that's what you do on my phone.
I don't have Siri.
No, but you can always do the voice record or the voice thing. Like, instead of like texting it, you just talk it into the microphone. Did you not know that you had that?
I mean, I know I have that. I just don't like using it. Tell me a joke.
What do you call a cow that just had a baby? Decaffeinated. You know, like coffee.
So funny. Okay, if you didn't hear that, she said, what do you call a cow that just had a baby? Decaffeinated?
That's sick. Sick.
That's the best joke she's ever told me.
Don't wear earphones in this, guys. She's fucking loud.
I'm screenshotting.
Siri tells some of the worst jokes. The worst.
This is why I like High Galaxy. Tell me a joke.
It takes her forever to load a joke.
What do you get if you divide the circumference of a pumpkin by its diameter? Pumpkin pie.
That was dumb.
That was extremely fucking stupid. That's something that Mr. Hindenburg would be like, oh!
Mr. Garrison would be
Mr.
like,
Garrison would die.
He'd be like, no, Mr. Garrison would be like, there's no pictures on there. There's no videos on my channel, but you can subscribe to it.
I mean, hey, if you want a pointless channel, then subscribe. And if you
know
watch
what?
this video, unsubscribe.
Hold on. Subscribe to my Instagram. It's Madison Wilshire.
I'll leave her Instagram, not Facebook, because I can't. You don't have the Facebook page.
Accept it. Because I don't care about y'all.
She's a dick. Just don't worry about it. But I'll leave her Instagram in the bio. I'll leave a link in the description below. I'm like every other YouTuber now. Yay!
Life Hacks 101. Know what SOS is? A Morse code. It's ... .. Yes. What? Yep. Oh, the lights went out again. In case you missed that one. It's okay. You don't have to be scared of the dark. I'm here for you. I'm here for you.
That's why I don't eat ice anymore. Because it's cold on my teeth. That shit hurts.
You can let me watch this.
Anywhoser, be sure to leave a like, be sure to comment, be sure to subscribe, be sure to hit that notification button. That's the first time I've ever said everything in one video. That's because I actually remember. Because
put your seatbelt on. I'm just kidding. That's sorry. That's somebody else's.
How about strap yourself in, guys?
Strap yourself in. It's gonna be a bumpy ride.
Oh, have you seen that video? It's on Facebook. My mom was watching it. And it was like how to put a condom on a non-circumcised penis. That was the only thing I thought of whenever I said strap it in.
Strap it in, strap it in.
Strap Instead of plug it in. Alright, no promo.
Shout out to anyone odd one out because they're awesome.
I'm promophobic. This is no promo. Promophobic, not homophobic. Actually, I'm heterophobic. I don't like straight people. They're annoying.
You don't like my dad?
Well, your dad doesn't like me, so I mean... Inside joke. He loves me. I'm his favorite child. Peace!